かしこまかしこまかしこまかしこまかしこマックスリラックス。
人はまたその過ちを繰り返そうとしているのか。
うわー疲れたもん。
なんだよ、うるせえな。しょうがねえな。
Hello? Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots seeing you as an endoskeleton without its costume on and wanting to stuff you into the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building can not. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Press! Press!
警察に通報しちゃうからね。あれやばい。
キャストオフ。
よし。
これで安心だぜ。
あ、どうも。
キャンセルだ。終わり。閉店。
神聖の未来へと希望を託すために。
疲れましたもう。きつかったですね今日は。今日はすげくきつかったぞ。
しまいそうこれ。
You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know, and the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I loved those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright lights. It would cause a restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
困りましたね、お父さん。
金えな、戸詰まるすとこ。
また船だ、また船だ。
うさぎで。よし。
ぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐる。
しょうがないね。
魂が救われる。アロマとミカン、天使と悪魔があなたを天国に連れて行くの。いや地獄行き。
いいよ来いよ。
やりますね。
なかなかやるじゃない。
なかなかやるな。
おばさん。なんでこっち見てんのかな。こっち見な。さらば愛しの大統領。
たとえこの命尽きようとも、
Hello? See, I told you you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever repair the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove. To keep the toddlers entertained, you know? But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take apart, put back together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
マジかよ。嫌になっちまうな。そうだよ。あっちー。
階で火災が発生しました。落ち着いて避難してください。
くるっくるっくるっくるっくるっ。おばさん、おばかい。
よろしくお願いします。
ぬわーん、疲れたもん。きつかったっすね、今日は。ね、きつかったぞ。なんでこんなきついんすかね。
Hello? See, I told you you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever repair the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly instead of him the toddlers entertained, you know? But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together in every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take-apart, put-back-together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Hello?
あら、いらっしゃい。
У противника мощная броня.
了解。おい、攻めろ。大和魂を見せてやる。
Черт!
Анна, яうぜえな。
おい、さっき聞こえたのは海軍が発砲した音だと思うか。
そうですね。
いや、嵐の雷鳴だろう。俺たちがここにいることは誰も知らないはずだ。
そうだよ。無駄だよ。君が
ってろ。
フラッシュバディビビの生きてる。
くるくるくるくるくる。
そうですか。
ぐるぐるぐるぐるぐる。
ああもう。いや無理無理。
やったわ。わーい、かしこま万歳。
なめてんじゃねえぞ。
わし。
それでも人類は戦うことを選んだ。
じゃあ俺ギャラもらって帰るから。あ、そうだな。
うまいラーメン屋の屋台行きましょう。
了解。
Hello, hello. Hey there, nice. I told you to get the hang of it. Okay, so just to update you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days. I don't know. I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things, and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note, though, try to avoid eye contact.
プリパラ、みんなで新しいゾーンへ行くのに。高宮那須野です。定休4期ブルーレイ8月28日発売決定。4期全12話を完全収録。テレビに放送エピソードや豪華特典も。アーススターエンターテインメント。待たせたな。
これもすべて乾匠ってやつの仕業なんだ。
その本当か？
今日はいい死に日和です。見たけりゃ見せてやるわよ。
Hello, hello. Hey there, nice form. I told you to get the hang of it. Okay, so just to update you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days. I don't know. I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things, and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note, though, try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronic side if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare. Anyway, hang tight, it'll all pass. Good night.
カットしよう。
また君か。怖い。おや？やっべやっべやっべやっべ。
あー、生き返るわ
お分かりいただけただろうか。
ここ
全く困ったもんじゃ。やったぜ。
やったぜ。
やったぞ。
やめろ、離せ。
またちょっと仲いいわね。
返すぞ、離せ、この。離せ、これ。
もうやだ、この人たちも。
やめろ。
お早くしろよ。
かしこまり、かしこま。さて進もうかね。
Oh, hey, good job, night 5. Hey, keep a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out, you know, especially concerning any previous employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may move into the day shift. The position just became available. We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it. We're going to try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Red Bear's Family Diner or something like that. It's closed for years, though. I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. We'll just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
ちょっと待っとら。みんなの命はあかんしぬ。終わりだ。
ドリームシアターがパワーアップ。ついに5人でチームを組めるよ。友達とドリームチームを作っちゃおう。そしてルーレットでゴールドエアリーを狙おう。やったぜ。さらにアロマがゲームに降り立つのだ。トリックトリッククラシックを手に入れよ。コーデは57種類もあるぞ。プリパラセカンドライブ何時は逃れられん。アジサイライブ限定コーデ決闘。
じゃん怖いよ。
申し訳ない。
俺はただの警備員さ。
いつの日か世界を救うと信じて、カンノミフォファイナルミックス。
行くぞ。行くぞ。俺は防衛を行う。カットしよう。
かしこまりました。よいしょ。あーべえ。無駄だよ。よし。ダメだ。ダメやっちゃう。注意しろ。危ない。
朝飯前だぜ。
頑張るしかないよ。
なんだよ、うるせえな。
まったく困ったもんじゃ。ナイス。
来い。我が名はカール・アウグスト・ナイトハルト。行くぞ。ふん、雑魚か。
誰だ？お、やべえ、110番だな。
このままでは全滅だな。
間一髪だったな。
全く敵だらけだな。
痛くなりますよ。
うわ、マジかよ。
最悪最悪。
なんだそれ偉そうな。待ってよ。やめろ。やめろ。
死ぬねん、こんなぐらいじゃ。
ママ。
お母さん、死ぬ。
やったぜ。
やったぜ
やったぜ。
やったぜ。なかなかやるな。
ありがとう。さらなる高みへ。
おい、勲章ほどだな。
ナイスナイス。
もういい。もういいだろ。
コーデの数だけ毎月をスキャンしてね。お友達の友付けもスキャンできるよ。コーデチェンジスタート。ドレッシングパフェはフォーチュンパーティーで一番人気のマーチングスターコーデね。マーチングスターコーデ。
パプリカ学園のみんな、一気火星に盛り上がろう。
プリパラのライブを楽しんでいってね。
ドレッシングパフェが全身全霊で歌う新曲「チェンジマイワールド」。気づいてしまったらもう止まらない。
とね捕まえるよ。ワクワクしちゃったらきっと We can stop だね。一緒だから私も踊るね。夢のドア3ミリ体でなら開くと信じてる。だから Here we go 内緒のパッション。定石だって奇跡に変わるはずよ。ついてきてよねついてくね魔法みたいなパーティータイム。誰だってみんな持ってるの本当の自分がよくプレイ変えたいのなら願わなきゃ探して心の奥の想い叶えて知ってた本当のスマイル抑えられないよ。きっとみんなだから情熱のままレイティングドラマスイッチオン。女の子も男の子も学年の生徒たちみんなが楽しんでくれている。とっても嬉しい。全力ダッシュ飛ばせバルーンサイリウムチェンジ。行こう開いた向こうに誰が入ってみんな持ってるの本当の自分輝くプレイ見つけたのなら教えてね。願った心の奥の想い叶えようでない最高なスマイル溢れ出しちゃうよ。きっとみんなほらね情熱のままシンシン歌ってみよう。変わっていくんだ My way。パルプスから転校生が来るそうよ。パルプスってヨーロッパにある大きな山脈。彼女はプリンセス特待生なの。プリンセス特待生ってドリームアイドルグランプリで優勝するために特別レッスンを受けることになるの。特別レッスンって高速第222条何でもかんでもオウム返しに尋ねてはならない。次回パルプスの少女ふわり目指せドリームレッツゴープリパラ。